where do I want to go? What is going to be the lock-in here? And it will be the Nautilus as the answer to be able to lock down champions like the Kalista, like the Azir. Quirky Nautilus, though, definitely in danger.
Now, should be able to steal one of these away because one grub's really easy to take. Nice whenever you have Smite. So Blabber just sneaks it, rushes through one, and actually can turn around here.
Oh, had to flash the public execution there as Thanatos was getting aggressive. Impact now just getting back to lane, but in comes the Azir. Loki going to be able to look for Umti. Umti trying to escape out through the top with some support here from Impact. Impact has to drop the cannon barrage, and APA chunking down Loki on the other side with the threaded volleys. These grubs are getting low. Umti going to be able to secure one. Now Impact trying to get involved here. Thanatos, though, just dashing forward onto Umti. APA trying to come in for the pincer play, but Umti's in a lot of trouble. They do get one, though, immediately onto Loki.
Couple minutes there for Cloud9. Let's take a look bottom, though, because Blabber's on the warpath.
Blabber coming in, nicely played there. Flash forward from Vulcan, locks down CoreJ. Sven versus Loud was an absolute monster, but Vulcan and him just seem to immediately have hit the ground running. They had that big boot camp we've talked a lot about, and it has really
in their previous games. It can be a mental advantage to continue to target that bot side.
CoreJ gonna let the ulti rip, and they're just gonna Falcon on top of him. GP ulti over the top, not even needed, but it'll help him get Vulcan too. He's got no flash, no way out.
All in. There we go.
There we go. Look at the
superhero yawn, but here we go. Grub fight.
Yeah, grub fight going down. One gonna be taken there by Umti. Nice hook there over on a Blabber. Blabber's low. Teleport's coming in now from APA. AP gonna try to join up as Yawn has got to get out of there. In comes the public execution, but he is very low and he's gonna be thrown into the seismic shove. Loki goes forward, but a great sidestep from Yawn keeps him out of that, but it's still a shutdown regardless. Umti now being focused here by Sven. Sven trying to get involved. Umti gonna flash in. They take down Loki, but it's still Sven, Vulcan, and Thanatos involved here, but they can't really get past APA. It's an all-out skirmish, incredibly low health bars. APA gonna go back in with the Weaver's Wall. He's looking for Sven. Sven flashes out to safety, forcing the additional summoner there. As meanwhile, Blabber was able to clean up the
a lot of even footing here as everybody gets their items.
I actually even just got the info. We're going to be adding that emote for any subscribers starting game 2 of this series. So that's going to be a new Twitch emote right there. We'll see what they call it. Core going to flash forward. He throws down the ulti onto Sven. Sven has no flash, but he's still going to be able to jump back to safety. APA trying to get some damage down on Blabber. Blabber going back in onto Umti. He's going to be pulled into the rest of the team, but here comes Thanatos, and here comes Loki. Loki sweeps CoreJJ to the side. CoreJJ getting incredibly low. Can he get reset? Sven gets stunned up as he tries to go over the wall, but APA is in a lot of trouble here trying to come back. Loki incredibly low, Impact incredibly low. Sven going forward, he's going to stand, he's going to fight, but he's going to lose this one. He is very low, he gets hooked in by Core. The barrier's not enough to take him.
That AD carry duel off, and we're right back to it.
We're right back to it, and Sven's in trouble. He's going to be stunned up on the rocks, and in comes Yawn with the Valkyrie. That's an easy kill. It's grabbed by Core. Umti slams Blabber into the wall, but Vulcan's going back in onto APA, and here comes Loki. Thanatos is behind him as well. APA incredibly low, and APA shut down by Loki. Vulcan trying to cut out from Umti on the side, as Yawn's going to be battling against Thanatos, but that's not a fight. AD carries usually win. Yawn, though, Falcon forward, looking for him. The Rocket gets sidestepped. He has the Eclipse proc. Can he take him? No! Yawn wins the fight. On the other side, it's a spear from Vulcan. He's jogging down on the mid lane. We'll see if Loki can get out. Barrel not going to quite tag him. Blabber is able to secure the dragon.
Objective onto the Rift Herald. They've got this one pretty much in the bag. Cloud9 are grouped a little bit, but without Thanatos teleport, think they've auto-attacking. This Rift Herald, though, gonna get this tower extremely low, if not completely finish it off here. Boom, Yawn gets the money.
Oh, and they're looking maybe for a potential move down towards bot side, trying to focus on Thanatos, keep him out of this one as much as they can. Here comes that Weaver's Wall. They're going to get involved. Yawn coming down, and the teleport is coming in from Impact. Vulcan trying to get up to safety. Blabber, nice sidestep on that seismic shove. He survives, but he's going to pull back Vulcan, and Vulcan has no way out. Thanatos used the public execution, but he tries to use it for a public exit, but Impact is chasing him down, and now Blabber going to be the focus. Likely should be able to walk this one out. He is quite tanky, but still.
Traded, and the Azir is going to get more money for Cloud9. Already was one of the big rich members on C9, but TL kind of pushing the pace there. They set this trap around bottom side, and they wanted to use
those should be donated the local gold of this tower. That is nice for him. They know they need to keep him relevant, and Bessa is not a utility champion. You go in and you kill him or you die.
Bottom side, while the rest of Cloud9 come to threaten TL off, but TL, they're just going to burn.
There's a hook. There's a seismic shove as well, thrown down onto Blabber. Blabber gets chunked down to about half, but in comes the Pantheon ultimate right over the top. They're going to be looking for him, and in comes the teleport as well from Thanatos. APA in the back line is already gone. APA deleted. In goes Loki playing so aggressively. Impact in trouble. He's on the run, and the public execution this time tags Yawn, and Yawn is going to be in a lot of trouble. He gets knocked down as Thanatos dashes out of the way of the Umti Skarner ulti, is able to stay safe, win the fight, and likely get even more here as that mid lane tower is softened up already.
The timing on that fight for Cloud9 was so good, it actually caused TL to split their calls. They were thinking about pulling. I'm glad that you're highlighting Loki again there, because his side laning is very, very important for this team. See him push on bottom side. Now he's heading up.
They're going to hook in Blabber. Again, there's that seismic shove, and they're going to stun him into the wall and knock him down. This time, the extra members were there. 4 men from TL was what it took to take him down. Impact here, and they could look for more as Loki, Sven, and Vulcan are pushing forward, but they have maybe gone too far. The ulti going to get ripped off onto Loki. Loki is pushed out of the fight, and Vulcan is isolated. Umpty flashes forward and stuns him into the wall. There's the ulti as well. Knocks him down. It's a double.
Team Liquid Otacon. Impact here does have to invest his flash to live, as Cloud9 tried to do the cross-map play. But that is well invested. TL now with the revival buff.
He's trying to maintain the push in mid, is going to summon a tower up on that tier 1 from TL. TL now turning. KazaLoLLCShighlights flips in at Blabber, but Blabber is not actually caught by the seismic shove. There's the cannon barrage dropped as well. Not going to really be able to find much of anything. Impact also lost half his health. There's a hook onto Vulcan, and Sven's going to be the target of the ultimate. APA flashes forward and finds him with the seismic shove, and Sven is just gone. A huge play from APA. The public execution going to miss from Thanatos is back on the other side. It's Loki getting knocked down as well. Loki flashes out, but just to die to the ignite, and in goes APA with the Weaver's Wall, trying to find the seismic shove onto Blabber. Can't actually sidestep it. Stunned to the wall as well by Umpty. That CC is deadly, and APA
to flash forward, get his seismic shove combo, and delete Sven. What a huge, huge move here. And since they have the Otacon revivals, they know they can fully chase. They don't care if anybody gets their revival.
Finally gets completed there for Loki, so that is something really working in their favor. But you look over, AD, it's an additional item completed. You look at top lane, it's an additional.
As possible and as safe as possible when TL are moving into the deeper areas of Cloud9's territory. And then after the danger has passed,
a little bit of a stutter there.
Yes.
APA looking for some damage over the wall here onto Vulcan, as Impact is pushing up on top side here against Thanatos. Is going to be able to get some big damage down on that tower, and it looks like that one is already gone. That's 700 more gold in the pocket of Impact, who's already ahead. They not flank. C9 do have the push down in bot lane, but don't think it's going to be too relevant in this one. They just elect to start it. They're stacking up the spears in this. Core's going to hook in. There's the ulti onto Loki. Loki has the kite back, but in comes Umpty, and there's the cannon barrage softening him up. In goes the public execution, but it connects on no one. Impact's in on everyone, and Umpty gets a multi-man ulti, and Blabber is gone. Another's fallen as well, and they're piling in onto C9. Here comes the Weaver's Wall. He's going to surf in for another kill here onto Loki. The seismic shove connects on him, and he just pops the hourglass for style points. It's a triple kill. It's an ace. It's a march down mid lane, and it's looking like a TL game number 1.
TL have returned to you just in time. Their coordination in that team fight is better than we have seen from, I would say, any team fight this entire year from them. That was almost pixel perfect. The setup, the execution, and TL, they're going to take their rewards now.
They're knocking on the doors of the Nexus here. Vulcan respawns just in time to watch him knock it down. Tries to go for the ulti, but not in Core's house. Hits him with the hook, knocks down the Nexus. 1-0 TL off of a really strong start, and a great game from Umpty. What a confidence builder.
Truly, truly. Wow, the focus from Team Liquid in this game. I mean, that last fight, again, Core JJ, he goes for the hook on the front line, immediately into an